Okay. I'm so bloody hot now. Hello, is there anybody out there? Is this actually working? I've got absolute maths face going on here because this is, as you probably can tell, I've been trying to get this live to work for ages. Yes. So you can see me and you can hear me. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Wow. Okay. God, those are fast. Okay. Hello, Shannon. Hello, Diane. That is much better. Hello, Bridget. Hello, Gawain, Karen, Unshadowed Eyes, Mark Farrow, Angela. Yes. Angela. There's two Angelas. Angela Reed, Angela Bryles. Tracy. Hello, Tracy. Bernadette, Josie, Chris, Melody, Anna, Taylor, Sonia, Nadine, M, Toby. Hello, Toby. Karen Thrain. Fashion Palette Origin. That's bloody cool. I need dropped an F-bomb then. This is the kind of day I'm having. Hello, Shannon, Eternal Optimist. Gizem, am I saying your name right? She Became Magic. Bun. Delia. Rebecca. A Bomb 526. River Yoga. Linda. Deborah Pike. Lol Stills. Lol Stills. Erica Concert. Yay. Rachel F. Hello. Laurie Shapiro. I love the name Shapiro, by the way. Alice McCracken. Ella Lumphrey. Thank you. Karen Thrain. Oh, Deborah, is it your birthday? Have I missed that? Tell me again. If I don't see your messages, by the way, this is going really, really, really fast. Tinker Tweets. Look, got my Tink t-shirt on. April Petites. Oh, Toronto. Hi, Marina. Don't be fooled. Not you. Someone's called Don't Be Fooled. My monster hat. Please do, as they say in the younger videos, smash the like button. Do smash the like button, please. Yes, Erica. The Mercury retrograde shadow energy. Oh my God. Yeah, the dailies might be live for the next few days. I'm not sure. But stuff's been happening technically at Gemstone Towers that can only be explained by a strange god. Hello, Glow55. On time for tarot. And you are on time for tarot. Deborah. It's Deborah Pike's birthday today, everybody. Happy birthday, Deborah. I hope you're doing something nice. I normally sit over there and have a little weep on my birthday. I'm not very good on my birthday. But happy birthday. Hello, Chris L. Oh, Brooklyn Ginger. Hello. Yes, I know it feels retrograde. Hello, Moring Star. And Heather Mayat. Yes. Okay, hi, Tia. Have I said hello to Mark Farrow? Yes. Gosh, this is good. I can't believe I actually managed it. It dicked me around. It's the only thing I can say, and I couldn't get it to work. Hello, Sila. Shelley Adams is joining us, and Shelley is having a Guinness, and she's in Northern Ireland. Shelley, you are never at home. I swear to God, last time I did a live, you were on a ferry. No, you were on a cruise, weren't you? We need to live through you. We definitely do. Unshadowed Eyes is in Greece. I bet you it's blooming hot in Greece. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's really nice. And Unshadowed Eyes, I've just been told that if I'm going to buy decent olive oil, it needs to be Greek. So if you can recommend me some olive oil, I'd be really grateful. Hello, Andrea Cowell. Hello, Rose from County Cork. I'm going to get some tarot out. It is very, very hot in here. Scott Beavers. Hello, Scott. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, Shelley. We need a GPS tracker and then we can just like follow you around. Nora from Baltimore. Regina. Hello, Regina. Greta Moon, Amsterdam. God, you're all over the place. This is brilliant. I love this. Am I doing star sign? I don't know. I was just going to do a daily reading and I'm just wondering 40 degrees in Greece. I'm just wondering what I'm going to do. At the moment, I'm going to fan myself with a card and have a think, because I'm so hot. And not in a good way either. Hello, Anne from North Carolina. Wow. Hello, Sue Terra. Do smash the like button, people. It helps YouTube put the video out. Hello, Anna. I don't know if I can pin anything in the chat. I don't know anything about live stuff and what I can do and what I can't do. I'll try and do something in a minute that I was going to try and do, but who knows what could happen. Where is my fan, G? Here it is. Can you hear that? Does that actually, if I have the fan on, hello, script girl. Are you writing scripts? Can anybody, does this like distort anything, or can I actually leave this on? You can't hear that. Oh my God. I don't know how much like juice is left in the fan, but that really makes me really happy. Oh my God. You see that? Fan is fine. No issues with the fan. Hi, Jules. Oh, this is brilliant. Yay! Okay. Oh my God, the fan just died. Oh my God, we had a full 3 seconds and it did it twice, as they say. Right, I'm just going to plug the fan the fan into the USB. Jesus Christ. I've got 2 more downstairs, but I think if I do that, it will just fall apart. Right. We're plugging the fan in. Maybe we can use that in a minute. Shit. Oh God. Right. It is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. Hello, Millie Mills. You're from New Zealand. Gosh, that's fantastic. I've got 3 of these fans and I can't handle it, really. I can't handle it. Yeah, even the fan has had it with the heat. Oh my God. Hello, ZD. I'm going to shuffle some cards and have a think about what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. Hello, Anne McVeigh. We haven't even started yet, Anne. My fan broke. Hello, Persephone. I got my fan out. I got very excited. And in the UK, that really could be misconstrued. And I switched it on and it died. I'll just see if it's charging. Yeah, it's charging. So who knows? Hello, Elizabetta. Air conditioning, no. I don't know anybody at all in the UK that has air conditioning. Not one person. Not one person. I have air conditioning in my car. I've got an old car, but I paid for it to have air conditioning. Hello, Rachel's Magic. Ooh. Ooh, always go for the extra virgin. I do. Oliver, ooh. From the Kalamata region. That's so, I wonder if I can take a screenshot of that. I did. I just took a screenshot of that. Thank you, Unshadowed Eyes. In Texas. Oh my God. Persephone, that is grim. Oh my God, Anne. Oh, I do fancy going to Cork, actually. It sounds gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Texas, AC is needed. Okay. What should we do? I'm trying to think, because normally in the daily we do, I'll do a little star sign thing. I'll start with Aries and I'll go through to Pisces. Just remember, some olive oils are only to be used. Oh no, I always heat it. Oh gosh. Why is everything so complicated? Especially at the moment. It is, isn't it? Okay, do we have any Aries in the house? Remember that this will be replayed so other people will see it. So I'm going dateless on the dailies. So this is the daily, such as it was. And I'm going to do a playlist so people can find them on different days. So I'm going to start with Aries. And I'm also I'm gonna try and put something in the chat, and I don't know how to pin it. One moment, I'm gonna try that first before I begin. Oh my God. What's top fan? Oh gosh. Oh, it just went into something called top fans. Today's just like a reading where we say fan all the time, isn't it? Right, okay. I've put a video in the chat. Yay! Which is the latest pick a card video, and it's bloody fantastic, I have to say, if you haven't done it already. It's the 3 High Priestesses video. I think I've pinned it in the chat. As far as I know, I have. Rachel F is an Aries. We've got an Aries. Yes, Greta. It was, yeah, it's brilliant. I think it might be one of the best ones I've ever done, actually, to be fair. So I've pinned it in the chat. Woof. Oh, this is Tinkerbell. Hang on. I lost my microphone. Tinkerbell. The reason I have this, if I'm going to be completely straightforward, a Gemini friend of mine, and the Geminis will probably know this because I did it in the reading. Hi, Fiona. So Gemini lady invited me to her party. And of course, being a Gemini, there's about a million different things going on. And the theme was Peter Pan. And I didn't have time to dress up as Tinkerbell. So I literally bought a Tink t-shirt. Oh, your cat's called Tink. That's nice. That's a good name, actually. Right. Aries. Oh, my God. Oh, that's weird. Okay. One moment. Cards went a bit weird. Oh, yes. Aries. And let me know if you can't see the card, because I will do something with the curtain. That's probably better, isn't it, if I hold it there, I reckon, because it goes into the sunshine. I'm working on a laptop with a webcam, so it's not like my normal cameras. Okay, Aries, you've got the Strength card. I feel like, and of course this is a timeless message now, so it's whenever you get it. I feel like this is something that is challenging you to control yourself. This is what the Strength card nearly always means. It's like a lion whispering card. And I think for Aries, when I say it's difficult for an Aries to control themselves, I don't mean that in a sort of, hi Joanna, I don't mean that in a kind of childish way at all. I mean that sometimes it's best that you don't control yourself if you're an Aries, because you function better when you're being free with your personality. But then there are times when you have to live in the world with all the sort of boring rules, and where you need to get on in something and you need to just stuff that and repress that for a little while whatever is happening happens, and then it can come back out again. So I think it's not a question of repression, it's a question of timing. So I think what I'm trying to say, Aries, is temporarily cool your jets, okay? And also, just for a few of you, particularly if you're in a situation at work that's a little bit of a boiling pot, definitely cool it for a little while. Just observe. It's not easy for Aries to just observe, because when Aries sees something that's an injustice, or, you know, it gets under your skin, you generally tend to just get it straight out there. Not this time. Okay? Not this time. If you can master yourself in the short term, it will really benefit you in the long term. Dana's husband is getting the silent treatment right now. See, this could be good, Dana. What he doesn't know is how generous and kind you are being by observing. See, I'm not giving you the silent treatment. I am merely observing. Uranus just moved into Gemini for Aries. Joanna's just told us. And actually, I did watch that today. Rusty, don't know if you ever follow him, but Rusty, who used to be in the UK, Russell Grant. Do you remember Russell Grant? He's an astrologer. So he's now on TikTok as Rusty. And he's worth a follow, definitely. His astrology stuff is always really good. He's really old hand at it and very, very good. Taurus. Taurus, Taurus. Oh, Taurus. You get the Queen of Cups, which is very... Why is that sunshine doing that? I'm really afraid if I touch something, everything's going to fall down. Okay, let's give it a go. Oh, sugar lumps. Trying not to swear as well. I always get really sweary on a live. Lorry driver Gemma comes out. God, 1941 last time this happened. Okay, do hit the like button as well, everybody, because it does help the video. It helps YouTube to recognize that the video exists and put it out to other subscribers. Okay, well, that's worse. I've made that worse, I think. That's good. Okay, Queen of Cups for you, Taurus. So, Taurus, I always say this to you in the monthly readings because it's true. Taurus, you're never pegged as the psychics of the zodiac. They always talk about how earthy you are, and you know you're good at cooking and you have sensual things and all the rest of it. But what they never talk about with you is that, as they say in Game of Thrones, you drink and you know things, and you sleep a lot. You do sleep a lot. Let me know in the comments, Taurus. Do you sleep a lot? Because every Taurus I know sleeps a lot. My Taurus friend sleeps like 14 hours a night. So there's something you think you know and you're right, and you may be trying to talk yourself out of it, or other people may be trying to talk you out of it. Taurus, quite simply, don't listen to them, because you're superior when it comes to psychic stuff, and they can go take a hike, as they say, because this is something, let's turn that off. This is something you may, sorry, the camera is going the opposite way to what I'm going. This is something you may not want to know, as in sometimes it's uncomfortable to be that psychic because you'd rather switch off, but you can't. Okay. So what you think you know, you do know, and you're right, and don't take it from anybody else that you're not. Okay. I got there. Why is the sun? Okay. I never quite get to grips that the sun moves, if you know what I mean. Okay. Gemini. We've got Geminis in the house. Say hello, Geminis. Hit the like button as well. What do we need to know for Gemini? Give us one card. There it is. Oh, that's such a good card for you, Gemini. Lovely Geminis. You get Page of Swords. This is a very Gemini card, actually. I think, is it in the Mythic Tarot? You've got Castor and Pollux, the twins, haven't you? And they're on a horse. That could be the Knight of Swords. Anyway, it's very, very Gemini because it's an air sign card and it's about communication. When you get the Page of Swords, there's something you're thinking of saying. There's something you need to say. And there's something you may be afraid to say, Gemini, which is not like you. Hello, Sunshine, Sumral. Melodies of Gemini. There's something stuck in your craw, and you may be afraid to say it because you may be afraid of the consequences of saying it, because you may not be able to take it back, which is true. You probably can't. But if you don't say it, it's going to kind of stick here, and then you're not going to be able to say other things as well. Does that make sense? Hello, Tina B. You're going to be not true to yourself if you can't say what's actually the words that are in your mouth, even though it may offend somebody else. Hi, Lorraine. It may offend somebody else, or it may make you anxious to say it. So for some of you, it may be that someone's overstepped a boundary and you need to tell them. For others of you, it may be a difficult work conversation that you need to have and you don't want to have it. Either way, get the words out of your mouth. You're very good at it. It doesn't mean you need to have a big conversation because it's only a page, but you do need to make a start. It could be an email, it could be a text as well. Okay. Hi, Livia. Okay. Cancer. Cancerians, drop me a crab. Drop me a crab in the comments. Oh, Hazel's at work. Hazel's at work. Hazel's looking on her work computer. Hi, Petra. Love it when someone's on her work computer. It's normally Tracy that's skiving off and doing it on her work computer. Fantastic. Right, all you lovely Cancerians. Seven of Swords. It's a nice Seven of Swords, but it's still a Seven of Swords. Okay. Two types of vibe that I get with the Seven of Swords. I know. One is someone's trying to pull something in the background, as in someone's trying to sneak around, be sneaky, be secretive, lie to you, you know, all the rest of it. I get a bit of that, but I also get the other bit, which is, hi Stephanie, which is you need to be a bit less open yourself. Cancerians tend to be quite sort of fair, and I'm not saying be unfair, but I am saying play your cards close to your chest. It's really important because you're dealing in a situation where somebody else is playing their cards close to their chest. And if you're giving too much, things will be out of balance. And I know you're very empathetic. Happy birthday. Is it Menezoin? I can't say your name properly, but happy birthday. Yeah. You're very empathetic and you spare other people's blushes a lot. But there's something here about not piping up just yet. Okay. It's not being sneaky. It is keeping it on the down low. You don't know everything you need to know about a situation. Mercury's about to go retrograde. It's not quite right. So don't say anything. Don't do anything. Hi, Aqua Annie. Just keep your powder dry. Okay. Keep your powder dry. And it's not what you would normally do. And for some of you as well, you want to help somebody. And this is really rough. Don't help them. Hello, Hermetic Moth. Don't help them this time. Let somebody else help them. You've helped them too many times. That won't be for everybody, but it's for a few of you Cancerians. They don't need your help as much as you think they do. Here we go. Nemosini. Nemosini. Happy birthday. Okay. Leo. Why I can't seem to get that right. Leo, you get the Hierophant. Have we got any Leos in? Oh, we got Leo Moon. Yep. I'm glad that makes sense, Em. Thank you. Okay, Leo, you've got the Hierophant. This is external wisdom. But for you, it's not entirely external because it's also internal, because I've been telling you for months that you, thank you, Millie Mills, that you need to be getting your own spiritual business off the ground. Now, this could be you're starting an actual spiritual business, and that's absolutely yes for me. Like, Leos need to be doing that. You've needed to do it for about 2 years, and for some reason, everything's been getting in the way. Or it could be there's a piece of spiritual business that you need to complete. And for some reason, you haven't been able to. And it's really, really, really important that you do. It's a bit fortune favors the brave. And when it comes to being a Leo, It really, really does, because you're like the lion and you're ruled by the heart. And if you're not acting in accordance with your, whatever it is that, you know, the fire, I suppose, the luck doesn't start coming in for you. And if you were to take care of your spiritual business, or start a spiritual business, or get very deeply into some kind of study of something that's quite spiritual, it will benefit you enormously. And it will also benefit other people around you. Yes. I've been telling you off for months about it, Leo, in the monthly readings. Okay. Thank you, Leo. Virgo. Virgo, Virgo. We've got any Virgos? Virgo Sun, Mark Farrow. Ooh. Peter's a Virgo. I don't know, every single time I'm guessing which side to put the card up, and every single time I'm getting it wrong. Rose C, Virgo in the house. Randy's a Virgo. We've got a lot of Virgos. Mandy Hilton is a Virgo. Nora's Virgo rising. Rebecca is a Virgo. Yes, you are. Virgo ascendant for Scott. God, there's a lot of Virgo. Greta Moon, Virgo rising. My monster hat. Virgo, Taurus moon. Don't be fooled, Virgo right. God, so many. Okay. Thanks, Rachel's Magic. Virgo, is there any bit that isn't sunshine that I can put this card in? 6 of Cups. Interesting. This is nice. I like this. 6 of Cups is the childhood sweetheart card. I get nice vibes about this. This is either a friendship or a kind of fledgling romance, or somebody being very sweet to you, somebody, I don't know if it's making their feelings known, or just that your feelings and their feelings are coming more to the surface somehow. So this could be platonic, in that you're building a better friendship with somebody. It could also be that you're building a better relationship with a member of your family or someone at work. But also, I feel like the feels are being caught. You know, when they say catching feels, it's quite a sort of sweet, romantic, innocent love kind of a card. Like when you're sort of sweet on somebody and they're kind of sweet on you. This is very, very nice. It can be a little bit karmic. So it can be when you are in a connection with somebody, either a friend or romantic connection, where it's a little bit inexplainable, or there's like telepathy, or there's some kind of just underlying current of, we don't even know how to explain this-ness. But I like this. I like the vibes of it. So enjoy it and know that it's coming up. Somebody's thinking about you, Virgo. That's nice. That's my high five. Do hit the like button if you haven't already. Itchy nose. Oh, hello, Shirley. Shirley's made the live. Violet, to you. Okay. Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. Oh, Libra. You've got the Knight of Pentacles, Libra. Hello, can I interest you in coming to see my stamp collection? Knight of Pentacles, Libra. So when we get the Knight of Pentacles, thanks, Jera Hawk, there is a need for you to be patient. It's the plod card. It is. It's Mr. Plod. It's Mr. Boring. It's Mr. I don't know. Mr. I want to sit next to you in the pub and bore the pants off you. But very, very positive Knight of Pentacles, because whatever you're doing, you are on the right track. It's just not happening as quickly as you would like. I like stamps as well, actually, Angela. And I collect postcards. There you go. Now you know. You're getting there. It's building blocks. There's no fancy way of doing it. There's no quicker way of doing it. If you've got your heart set on something, just literally keep on keeping on, one step in front of the other. Yeah, he is a good knight, Joanna. He does mean that you are on the right path, but he does come up when you're trying to do something quicker or you want to take a shortcut. Yeah, Rosie, would you like to come and see my etchings? Okay, I like that though. Yes, we'd all love a friggin' stable knight, actually, Joanna. I know, I get it. I hear you. Okay, Scorpio, isn't it? Scorpio. Hey, Scorpio. Have we got any Scorpios in the house? I've been loving the Scorpio monthly readings recently. Okay. Scorpio. Ooh. Winner, winner, chicken dinner or vegan alternative, Scorpio. Keep on doing what you're doing. Hello, Ocean. Because you're going to win. You're going to succeed. This is like, it's a sign to tell you. And some of you, I think, have been in a bit of a difficult patch. You know, I think you've been a bit up against it. There's been a bit of stress, which a Scorpio can take in their stride, because a Scorpio can quietly... Do you remember there was a band that used to be called Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark? That's what I feel Scorpio is doing. It's like maneuvering in the dark a lot of the time in the places that other people don't go. And there may have been something particularly maneuvery and difficult that you've been planning, doing, or navigating. Well, it's going to work and you're going to be successful. It means you get what you want. And I love this. Yes, murky. It just reminds me of sort of... Yeah, I'm also an OMD fan. God, I really loved them. You know, when you see those... oh, what's it called? Like when you go on ghost walks, if you go to a new city, I love to do this. If I go to a city or even in my own, I'll go on the ghost walk, one of those red coat tours where they take you around all the old pubs and all the rest of it. And Tracy saw OMD in the 80s. I've seen your hair, Tracy. I'm going to put that on the community tab soon. You know, when you go and you see all the cellars and the kind of sewers and all that, that's kind of what reminds me of how Scorpios can go around the places nobody else does. So, Scorpio, yes, you can win. Yes, you can have it. Big fat yes. 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 I love a ghost tour. Nearly went on one in St. Ives when I was there with the boy. Went on that holiday a few months ago to St. Ives. And we walked past the ghost tour. Now, it's me and my brother, actually, the guy who did my emojis. We walked past the ghost tour and it was this guy, and St. Ives is just like all cobbly streets and old buildings and the sea and all the rest of it. And there was this guy and he had the full outfit on, and he even had, like, you know, the Knight of Wands when he's got a stick with fire. He had the stick with fire. I know, it was brilliant. Yeah, love it. I recommend it. Oh, Millie Mills, St. Ives. St. Ives is my place. It's where I need to live, looking at the sea constantly. Sagittarius. Okay, Saggy. It's my soul's place as well. 100%. I've got a mug with an outline drawing of St. Ives and it just says my happy place. Yes. Oh, Rachel's Magic, New Orleans. I must say, there was a TV program called Better Things. I don't know if anybody saw it. It was my favorite TV program. And one episode in Better Things, she goes to New Orleans, and it's amazing. Hello, Joyful Jennifer. Hello. Better Things, Shannon. Better Things. If you have not watched Better Things, watch Better Things. River Yoga Linda has been on the St. Ives Ghost Tour. I bet it's the same guy still doing it. Next time I go, I'm going on it. Oh my God. Oh, Eva Ballantyne lives on an estuary in Scotland near Edinburgh. Joyful Jennifer, you're here. This is great. Okay. Horse, hounds and hens, are you in Cromer? Because Cromer isn't in Norwich. I used to live in Norwich. Okay, where am I at? Capricorn. I know Joanna's a Capricorn. Have we got any other Capricorns? Rachel, are you here? You're a Capricorn. Oh, Rebecca. Rebecca's just got back from the Azores. Oh, my God. Woof. Hello, Lisa Parks. Oh, did I not do Sag? I didn't do Sag. Oh, my God. Sorry, Sagittarius. Right. Saggy. We're not doing Cap yet. Saggy. Okay. Why does it feel like it needs to be the bottom card? Ooh. Doing a little dance. Okay. You get the star. What are we thinking about this deck, by the way? I'm loving this deck myself. I don't know why. I just think it's got fantastic energy and also very nice artwork. The star, we all know the star. The star is one of the nicest cards. Hello, Sylvia Richardson. This is, when it comes to Sagittarius, ruled by Jupiter, and we all know, planet of expansion, to get the star is to tell you to stop doing what you're told, because you should never do what you're told as a Sagittarius, because you don't live inside the lines at all, and to start manifesting, to start living on gut feeling, to start being spontaneous, and to just be your Sagittarius self. You have had over the last few months a slight creeping in of infiltration of other people, or just rules or laws, or just the universe maybe trying to hold you back a little bit. But this is your license to dream and to wish and to follow it. Okay, which is what you should always be doing. Yeah, Millie Mills, I always say with Sagittarians, if I was a boss of a Sagittarius, I would give them as much rope as they needed, and then they would do everything. They'd just be amazing. Don't restrict a Sagittarius. Okay, this deck is, I've just bought it actually, Divine Deco, oh God, by Hattie Thorne. I'm a massive fan of her decks. Most of them. There's a few I don't really get on with, but I like most of them. Okay, Capricorn. No restrictions on Saggy. It doesn't work. My new nephew. Oh, my new nephew. My beautiful, beautiful new nephew. Well, he's not new. He's a few months old. He's a Sagittarius. And oh my God, is he a Sagittarius? I was so glad, new nephew, when I heard my niece, she's quite young as well, my niece, but she was going to start her family early, so she has, which is great. I know, he's gorgeous. And then when he was born, I just, you know what it's like, you do the maths, don't you? You don't say anything. I was like, oh my God, she's had a Sagittarius. I was like, yes, she's had a Sagittarius. And now he's about 6 months old. This kid never stops smiling. He is a ham with a huge smile. He is, and I'm not always brilliant with babies, you know, because the boy was not an easy baby, I have to say. But by God, this kid lights up the room. And also you can pass him around everybody. He's like sniffing the dog. He's like, yay, what a charmer. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, okay, Capricorn. Joanna, are you doing like Crocodile Dundee mind magic? You get your Knight of Pentacles, Joanna. Capricorn, you know what to do with the Knight of Pentacles, because the Knight of Pentacles is your knight. It is. Keep on keeping on. It's a love thing. Keep on keeping on, okay? Because that's what you do as a Capricorn. Capricorns have been challenged, and you know you've been challenged. And, you know, my fairy godfather, or the boy's fairy godfather, who is a Capricorn and one of my best friends, yes, Mr. Spreadsheet, who is a very hardworking chap. He's been through a lot of things, and I've just watched a lot of Capricorns go through a lot of things. This for you is almost like getting the star card. It's saying keep on doing what you're doing, keep on keeping on, keep on being a Capricorn. It is do the right thing. Joyful Jennifer married a Capricorn, and I bet you they take the bins out. Do they not? Do they take the bins out, Jennifer? We need to know. Yeah. Princess Frisia says, I'll take it. I love this. I love this. Yes. He does everything. They do everything. You should see it. Oh, quick hello from Brownie Button. She's at the airport. Everybody say hello to Brownie Button. She's at the airport. Where are you going, Brownie Button? Where are you off to? Tell us all. Cappies do stick to their values. I have to say, there is a reason that when I had the boy, oh, she's going home. Brownie Button's going home. Good. Back to your own bed. Always the best, isn't it? Always the best. When I had the boy and I had to choose godparents, I chose a Capricorn, and I chose a Capricorn for a reason. And by God, now the boy is grown up. The fairy godfather, he is the best godparent. He's always been hands-on. He's always been there for him. Absolutely. Values are all spot on. So Capricorn, you know who you are, and you know what to do. Keep on keeping on and keep doing it. That's true, Joanna. You take the bins out, but make a fit if you promise to take them out and don't. Actually, when I'm around my Capricorn friend, the fairy godfather, I don't have to ask him to do anything. He does all the things. It's so nice. So nice. They are so loyal. We've been friends since we were 14. Yeah, there you go. Okay, Aquarius. Do we have Aquarians? Do we have Aquarians? Is it a long flight, Brownie Button? Hello, G Dolo. Gretty. Are you Gretty? Oh, God. Sorry. Hello, Gretty. It's me being stupid. And you just casually switched on the live, and it just so happens to be Aquarius. You're just like, yeah. Okay. That's true, Gawain. Capricorns do clean the drain and take the bins out. 1.5 hours. That's not very long. Then you'll be home, back in your bed. There is nothing like your own bed, is there? Okay, Aqua Annie. We've got loads of Aqua. Melody Foreman is Aquarius Moon. Okay. Been at a national teacher conference. Was that an overnight stay? And did anybody get up to no good? Joyful Jennifer's Capricorn husband has just cleaned the toilet and replaced the seat. Yes. Oh, yes, please do. Please do give a thumbs up. Smash the thumbs up button, everybody. That does really, really help me out. Okay. Maybe it'll get me past, what am I now, 198,000 subscribers, which it's been stuck on that for so long. I remember when I did the 100,000 subscribers mark, and I kept thinking I'd do a celebration video. And I kept thinking I'll do the celebration video. Hi, Charlene. And then every time the subscribers slid back, and it went back to like 99,000 something and something. And I thought, I'm going to put this bloody 100,000 thing out and get my button out and all the rest of it. And it would have slid backwards. And then by the time I felt safe that it had gone over the 100,000, it was too late to do the video. Hey ho. Okay. Aquarius. Carrie Brewer. Hello, Carrie. Oh, sweet and salty. I left my DNA on the like button already. I like that. Yeah, I will celebrate 200,000, because I can tell you, getting from 100,000 to 200,000 is a lot. That's a lot of stuff. It's very different from going from 0 to 100,000. It really is. Hello, Tamara. Hello to Rank. Okay, Aquarius. God, we're getting very similar cards. Mind you, it's also air sign. Gemini got this. Page of Swords for you, Aquarius. Hello, Franny. So, Page of Swords, we know that this is usually, and for Gemini, it was something needed to come out of your mouth. For Aquarius, I think this is an idea. You've got an idea about something, and it seems like a pipe dream, but it isn't a pipe dream. It's actually, you're onto something, but it may just be, let me just switch that off because my watch has gone mad. It may just be that you're afraid, because sometimes when we're really onto something that could really work, it's foreign territory. So this will be something that is outside your wheelhouse, outside your comfort zone, outside your experience. Little signs will come up. It could be meeting a person, it could be seeing something. You will need to act on them, but the universe is already pushing you in the direction. So you don't need to actually kind of make that happen. You just need to keep the dream alive, and when the signs come up, follow them. Okay? Do you know what, Gawain? I decided there's two things. One, the button for the well, most importantly, I don't know where it is. It was so long ago. It was so long ago that I got that 100,000. They don't even do them anymore, you know. Got that button that I don't know where I put it. It might be in the back of Granny's wardrobe somewhere. Joanna, I keep seeing white butterflies as well. And yesterday, a butterfly flew onto me, and it was utterly gorgeous. It was one of those brown, spotty, lovely ones. I think they're called an admiral something. Okay. I know. My fight with technology is killing me at the moment. Pisces! Oof. Pisces, it's on the floor. Just a second. Okay. This is a Pisces card. We get judgment. As Pisceans, being the 12th sign of the zodiac, we kind of live in perpetual judgment mode, because this is, you know, you get the trumpet and it's supposed to be raising things from the dead. It's resurrection. And Pisces is the sign where all of the other 11 signs fall over into Pisces, and Pisces falls over into this kind of eternal, hello Amber, eternal going round of the zodiac. We sort of, it falls and dies in Pisces, and then it's revived in Aries, and we start all over again. So think of that as you would be thinking of the major arcana if you're thinking of the zodiac in that way. So Pisces, when we get the judgment card, yes, you know, we're getting into the DeLorean. Yes, there is something you need to pay attention to that comes from the past and is coming up again for a revisit. So this could be a person coming in from the past. It can be a feeling coming in. Being a Pisces, past, present, and future is a little bit smooshed together anyway, in that weird kind of kaleidoscope of who am I, where am I, who are you, what are we doing? So, well, Millie, the judgment card is, if you look at it biblically, it's resurrection. So it's supposed to be an angel calling the dead from their graves. I know, I never thought it was particularly nice, that part. But I call it Back to the Future, because it's something you used to know, or something that, like, I always think of judgment as Bisto gravy. So there used to be that advert when the mum is like stirring the Bisto thing and all the kids are playing outside and it's really nostalgic, and they Bisto and they all come in and it's all family and I remember you and that whole kind of memory thing. So bats in my stomach. Oh, I like that. So when you get judgment, you know that you're being called to have a second go at something. So it can be literally, if you get it with the Six of Cups, it can be that someone's going to show up like an ex. We are coming up for Mercury retrograde. I know. Does anybody know what it's in? Is it retrograde in Leo? Is Mercury going to be retrograde in Leo? Anyone here who knows, let me know. So when you get judgment, Pisces, it's familiar territory, but there is something you did before that you need to return to and do again, and this time put it to bed. And that, yeah, that could be a relationship, it can be a problem, it can be just one of those weird Pisces loops that you've been going round. Yeah, it's messy. It feels messy, and it feels like a pull or a calling to go back. Unshadowed eyes, she's into it. It feels like a kind of like you smell perfume from the past, you know, that kind of thing. And it feels like you need to revisit it and just settle something, settle a score, put something to bed, draw a line under it. Not that Pisces draws any lines, but as far as you do, call it a line in the sand, you know. Right, everybody, that is it. I'm going to go and watch some Wimbledon. Yes, Mercury is retrograde in Leo. Rachel is magic. I love this. Says the past smells like toots sometimes. I totally agree with that. This was really nice. There may be more of these. So if you're looking, the daily has now become dateless. And also it may be that the readings are live this week for technical reasons that I get maths face if I try and explain. So that went really well once I got the live going. I don't know how that happened, that it didn't work the first time, and I think I lost a few people on that, but hey, the next time I'm going to know what to do, or maybe I'm not. Okay, so I will see you tomorrow one way or the other. Thank you, everybody. I don't know how to end the live actually, so I'm saying that. I've got to find the button. Oh my god. Joanna's cat's name is Tink. Bye everybody. Bye bye bye.